Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nufara Zulkifli. Today I'm going to present my industrial training report at Consistant PPUKM. Introduction to organization. Consistent known as LICO, fully involved in healthcare catering industry, providing food to a total more than 550 patients daily, make up 66,000 meals served monthly, and also provide services at other hospitals. Okay. Located at Bandar Terwazak, Kuala Lumpur, and business started on 2010 until present. This is the organizational chart of Life Consistent in PPUKM. Task details and activity. I was divided into 4 departments. The first department is quality department, which is going to be briefing in the morning and daily food sampling for lunch, high tea and dinner. And then temperature report. After plating time, I will follow the service staff to the ward while taking to serve food while taking temperature for 3 serving, the first one, second one, and the last one, middle one, and the last one. Then document review. There will be a document review. And then calibration services. I will assist quality officer during the calibration office process to monitoring. And then there will be monthly food sampling every 2 months, 4 different types of menu. The last one is pest control services. This is the activity that was done there. And then the problem and solution. There was a complaint about contaminated food. There was a cockroach in porridge. Solution that we made a schedule the cooking area to be cleaned before and after the cooking by on-duty steward, and only kitchen helper allowed to handle the cooked food. Do not allow service staff handle the food without permission. And then uncooked food, patient received raw egg instead of boiled egg. And we separate the cooked foods from raw foods by labeling it with name and date it will be used. And then last one, ingredients or item not in good condition. We ensure the staff to check all over again the ingredients received before use. The second department is service department. There will be a briefing in the morning by dietitian and team leader to refresh rules and menu of the day. Then assignment 1, pack milk and biscuits. Assignment 2, food preparation at the tray line, where I will get ready at the tray line and read the orders on color-coded menu. To determine what diet need to place on the tray, and apportion food on plates and tray based on the diet list on menu card. And eating utensil condiments was placed on the tray. The third assignment is serving time. The trolley will be ready to push to each ward, and I will help out service staff serve the food to patient within the serving time, and collect the dishes and return the cart to the washing area, and the dishes, utensils and cart will clean to get back to the cart parking. The last thing is serving during the serving time at psychiatric ward. Different from other wards, it has a food with buffet concept, which the patient will queue up to take the food in private room, and I will help service staff serve the food to the patient according their diet and clean the area after finish. This is the activity done during hours at serving department. Problem and solution, unprofessional service and bad service. We were done with a training by senior dietitian or catering officer on how to treat patient well when serving food, uncovered food and no utensil provided for patients. Service staff must ensure all the foods cover up and utensil is enough before served to the patient. Okay. The third department is purchasing department. There will be daily checking the I will check if the ingredients is the expiry date of the ingredients, and I will inform purchasing officer if the supply stock is low, and compare the ingredient price between several suppliers and choose the cheapest one with good quality. And I will manage a stock and ingredient where the expiry date will be updated and recorded for each ingredient. Unpack and arrange ingredient store. Arrange using FIFO, first expired, first out. And then receiving time, the quantity, quality, expiry date, and condition will check to ensure all in good condition. And expiry date is important for hazard requirement. Problem and solution, items or ingredient are in good condition. At this part, I think purchasing staff should check all the ingredients all over again before approve and receive the order or ingredient. Production department help out chef and kitchen staff preparing ingredients for lunch or dinner menu. Assist kitchen staff prepare a la carte menu, mise en place, and learn how to use combi oven. At cold room, all kinds of dessert will be prepared in this room. Vegetable section, all types of vegetable will be prepared in this section. Then fish and meat section, all fish and meat will be prepared from scratch at this section. This is production area. Example of production area. Okay. This is problem and solution. Uncooked and smelly fish or chicken. The kitchen staff that on duty at the fish section must ensure the fish or chicken cook well to avoid foodborne illness, and inspection by quality officer should be done before plating to avoid this kind of situation. And there was a problem which lack of manpower. I suggest they hire less qualified staff that can cover all works at the kitchen, and also transfer staff from another branch would be okay as the staff is familiar to the work environment, and directly reduce the company budget. Okay, new project planning. There were 2 plans have been approved by LICO's BOD, and another project was under Cik Siti Aisyah, UMT alumni. However, there was no new project conducted, only the task given by alumni. Risk management training, food security and sustainability task that was done under Cik Siti Aisyah, UMT alumni. This task aimed to increase knowledge about food security and create awareness among public of importance of buying products that have certification. And then USDA certification has been selected, and this is the poster. Skill applied during industrial training. My communication skills improved as I learned on how to communicate effectively with the board of directors and other staff. And time management, as an intern, there is no deadline as the work needs to be done as soon as possible, and I need to manage my own schedule and produce results as fast as I can with a good work. And then adaptability with the work culture during internship. Work culture at Consistant helps me to get ready for my future, which I need to interact with lots of people with different background after this. And then the fourth one is the critical thinking application. Before the mini project was planned, supervisor asked me to analyze the LICO's environment and what is the problem happening, causes and solution that can be done. Receptiveness and all acceptance of criticism or feedback. During internship, few mistakes were made and I received feedbacks from my supervisor, and I accept the feedback and ensure the mistake will not happen again. The conclusion: industrial training at the real working place, such as industry, introduce students to the reality of working environment and expose students on the essential of management during food production. Skills and knowledge at food industry that would obtain obtained during industry training, such as handling problems, customer service, communication skills, prepare students to be more confident in the future. And then find our self-strengths and weaknesses that can be improved in the future, and students will have more motivation to pursue a career in the food industry. Thank you.